Hello, good morning. In our previous class, we will study the principle of increase of entropy. So, in that topic, we will study that for the whole system, the source losses, that means the negative sign entropy, that means Q2 by T2 minus Q1 by T1 is greater than 0. That means this value is greater than 0. So this is the net change in entropy. So considering the whole system, the source, from this formula, the source losses, that means for the negative sign, here the negative sign provided. So by using this sign means we can say that the source losses the entropy by an amount Q1 by T1, and the sink gains, that is the positive signs support here. This is the positive sign. That means the sink gains the entropy Q2 by T2. Therefore, the net change in entropy for the whole system is Q2 by T2 minus Q1 by T1 is greater than 0. So this value is clearly greater than 0. That is the positive value. So thus there is an increase in entropy of the system during an irreversible process. So this increase in entropy means the principle of increase in entropy is used for the irreversible process. That means the entropy in the irreversible process. Therefore, there is an increase in entropy of the system during an irreversible process. So this concept is known as the principle or the law of increase of entropy. In our today's topic, we see the second law of thermodynamics, that is the important law according to exam point of view. So listen carefully. Second law of thermodynamics. Okay. So in terms of entropy, we are carrying the unit 2, that is the entropy. So in terms of entropy, because second law of thermodynamics we already seen the unit first also, in terms of heat energy according to first law of thermodynamics and second law of thermodynamics. But this is the entropy, in terms of entropy, second law of thermodynamics. So in terms of entropy, the second law of thermodynamics can be stated as, the statement is, every physical or chemical process in nature takes place in such a manner that the entropy, the total entropy increases. So this is the statement of second law of thermodynamics in terms of entropy, that is, every physical or chemical process in nature takes place in such a manner that the total entropy increases. Means any process in nature, that is the physical process or the chemical process happen in the nature. So in that process, the total entropy becomes increases. So let us consider the two bodies A and B. These two bodies A and B are at different temperature are placed in the contact. That means first body, this is the first body, A body, which has a different temperature T1, and this is the second body, B body, which has a temperature T2, and come in contact, that is those two body place in contact with each other. This A body has different temperature, B body has different temperature, and these two bodies, two different temperature body place in contact. So the combined system is not in equilibrium because the two bodies has different temperature. So that's why this combined system, that is all system, this A and B include. So this combined system are not in equilibrium, So therefore the heat energy flows. So by observing this body, two bodies, so what is the criteria, means what is the concept, means heat energy flows from B to A or A to B. How can we conclude? So we conclude that the heat energy flows from the body at higher temperature. If we consider A body has the higher temperature and B body has the lower temperature, then we can say that the heat energy can flow, heat energy flows from the body at higher temperature to the body B at lower temperature. If we consider here, then when if we consider B body has the higher temperature and A body has the lower temperature, then we can say that the heat energy from higher temperature B body flows to the B body which has the lower temperature. Okay. So till the temperature is equalized, then how much this heat energy can be flows up to that where the temperature is equalized, means after the time period both the body have same temperature. Okay, because heat energy displaced from higher temperature body to lower temperature body, so that's why these two bodies have the same temperature after some time. That means we can say that the temperature is equalized, that is the state of equilibrium reached. Okay, so this is called the equilibrium condition, that means the stable state of equilibrium condition. Okay, so during this process of exchange of heat, the exchange of heat, the thermodynamic probability, that is called the W, thermodynamic probability. Thermodynamic probability it is denoted by the word W. So this thermodynamic probability during the process of exchange of heat, so this W of the combined system, this thermodynamic probability W of this combined system goes on increasing. That means the thermodynamic probability W of combined system goes on increasing. So the thermodynamic probability of this combined system goes on increasing, so till it reaches a maximum value at equilibrium state. And so at the equilibrium state, when the two bodies have the same temperature, so this value of W, means the thermodynamic probability, reach to maximum value. W reaches to its maximum value at the state of equilibrium. Means W reaches to its maximum value at the equilibrium state. Okay. So as this W increases, the entropy also increases. As W increases, entropy also increases. Okay, as this W increases to maximum value, then again by this W increases, so entropy also increases to its maximum value, and the combined system moves toward the state of maximum entropy. Means at the time reach where the W reaches to its maximum value, and through the W the entropy of the combined system reaches to its maximum value towards the state of maximum entropy. So therefore the probability of the system, means overall probability of the combined system back to initial state of the two bodies is practically negligible. Means when the entropy increases, the probability going to again backside initial position. So this type of probability negligible. Okay. So in order to put this law, means we can simply say that the entropy increases in our system, combined system, entropy maximum, means entropy increases. That means our statement is every physical or chemical process. So this is the one system, means process continue. Here the transfer of heat is the system. So in that combined system, entropy increases. This is our concept. Okay. So if we place this law, second law of thermodynamics in terms of mathematical form, so let us consider, if we consider this A body and B body, and we can say in the mathematical form. So this mathematical form, we put this law in the mathematical form as, so let S1 and S2 are the entropies of initial and final state. That is the S1 is for the initial state and S2 is for the entropies of a substance from initial state and final state. Okay, so these are the two entropies of the initial state and the final state. In the initial state and final state, so as measured arbitrarily from 0, means any 0, measure from the 0. Okay, then the change in entropy, means S2 minus S1 is equal to, we are the combined state from A to B state, that is the initial state to final state. So this change in entropy according to formula or according to definition of entropy, this is the dq by T. Okay, so if the two bodies A and B, we initially support that is A system and A body and B body. So if these two bodies, or if the two state, that is the initial state and final state, that these are the two state. If the two states are very close to each other, then we can write this term can be written as the ds is equals to integration, means here A and B means the initial state and final states are very close to each other. So that type in that type we can't write this integration term. So we write simply ds is equals to dq by T. Okay, because here initially if two the two systems are very close to each other, if two states, that means the initial state and final state, two states are very close to each other, then in that case the change in entropy, that is S2 minus S1, is nothing but the ds, because the two states are very close to each other. So we can calculate the change. We cannot calculate the change S2 minus S1. We only calculate ds, small change. So this ds is equals to, and here we can't use the integrate sign, that is integration A to B. We can use this directly dq by T. Okay, so this change in entropy in terms of two states are very close to each other. So this ds is equals to dq by T, and from that equation we can write dq is equals to T into ds. So this is the mathematical form of second law of thermodynamics in terms of entropy, that is dq is equals to Tds. So okay, so this is the second law of thermodynamics. This is the statement of second law of thermodynamics, that is every physical or chemical process in nature takes place in such a manner that the total entropy increases. We see the explanation of this total entropy increases, thermodynamic property increases, and from up to why the thermodynamic property increases, because the heat exchange between the two state A and B, or the two bodies A and B at different temperature. So that's why thermodynamic property increases, and due to these the entropy also increases. So this is the second law of thermodynamics. In our next class we will see the TS diagram. So this TS diagram is nothing but the temperature entropy diagram. So as we see PV diagram, that is the PV indicator diagram, that means pressure volume diagram, or the indicator diagram we can say that. So the same that of the PV diagram is the TS diagram, that is the temperature entropy diagram. We will see in the next class. Thank you.